Another week, another game, our third game of our Toronto series. And what is it? Another loss. Welcome to the 2010 season, Bills fans. Well, this was our home away from home game for the year. Our game in our Toronto series, playing in the Rogers Center, which was formerly known as the Sky Dome, against the Bears. And you know, for a while it kind of looked like Buffalo might prevail. But again, what do you get with the 2010 Bills? Another game, another result, same old thing. Another loss, another close but no cigar type of thing. Well, let's take a look at some of the things, shall we? What is it, 8 games into the season, that Buffalo cannot seem to intercept a pass? They've only picked off one pass all year, and that was by the linebackers. Andre Davis, I should say. Nothing for the secondary. Nothing. Jairus Byrd had 9 INTs last year, and he's got nothing to show for it. None of the other secondary players for the Bills have anything to show except a lot of tackles. And you know, we finally do have another wide receiver emerging that looks to complement Lee Evans. Heck, he might have surpassed Lee Evans. Steve Johnson is really blossoming into a pretty darn good wide receiver. He caught 11 balls yesterday. Thing is, he was tied with a couple of Bills greats for most consecutive games with a touchdown catch. But sorry to say, he didn't get a touchdown catch yesterday. Roscoe Parrish got the touchdown catch, and also good touchdown runs by Freddie Jackson, and also the first ever NFL touchdown for fullback Corey McIntyre. But something happened on the way to the win, or I should say almost win. Special teams went pfft. And it's a rare thing when an extra point is blocked. The dreaded double thud. Ah! As you know what happens. First the thud of the kicker's foot hitting the ball, and then the thud of the defender blocking it. That's what happened after Jackson's touchdown. The double thud. Chicago blocks it. And then on the touchdown run by Corey McIntyre, what was the play call there on that 2-point conversion? Running Jackson straight into the defense. But you know, it's the story of the Bill season. And for the first time in a while, they didn't run over the Bills' defense. Buffalo's defense is just like a sieve when it comes to the run this year. But they only allowed 105 yards on the ground. Still not outstanding, but still pretty decent numbers. But you know, Buffalo's rushing offense was putrid. What is going on here? C.J. Spiller was supposed to liven up things. And he's shown flashes, but he's produced hardly a whimper so far this year on the ground. We couldn't get our running game going and relied too much on Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's a solid quarterback, but it just seems like this Bills team just can't get over the hump. We're trapped behind Wednesday, and we can't get over Wednesday. We're 0-8 now. For the first time since 1984, we're 0-8. We started 0-11 that year before we finally got into the win column. And you know, some people are starting to chant 0-16, 0-16. Our next chance to break into the win column is Sunday against another team that's had a long thing of futility, the Detroit Lions. Heck, Detroit itself is a city that's been baked in futility for a while because of all that's happened with the auto industry and other things. But Detroit, like Buffalo, is a city that's hopefully on the rebound, not only economy-wise, but football-wise. Plus, one of the best new shows of the TV season is based in Detroit, but even that might not get renewed for a full season. But you know, it would be a tough full season if Buffalo didn't win one. I'd love to see a win. And you know, if we do against Detroit, there'll be a little celebration in Buffalo and in Seneca Falls. But let's hope Nanakamsu doesn't have to kick extra points like he did. Doink! That bad sound effect for a ricocheting football. But that seems to what's been going on with the Bills. Let's win one, shall we? I'm Ken Haas. That's my story. And let's hope for a win against Detroit, Buffalo.